just gonna like chill on the way back. This is gonna be the Skylar and Thane podcast with Cole comments on the side. I don't have any stories this week.
Maybe I'll spark one of you. Spark one for you. Guys, welcome. I know. I figured he was.
Yeah. Welcome everybody.
We're gonna start without the cute little bastard.
Okay. Sorry, Thicky. We know he's your favorite.
Yeah. Don't worry, Thick. We're trying to become more athletic like Zay. We actually signed up for it with his 8-week program. And, I mean, look at Thane. Like, you can see the results. Thane's hair's shorter.
He's already losing his hair. That's how you know he's becoming
looking
One
more
Punch
masculine. Man. I don't think I said anything.
He didn't say. We didn't say anything about it.
We really didn't say anything.
That's what I got from it. I was like, I'm there tonight, so I was like, okay, so tomorrow.
Were you in the middle of watching just freaking...
No, I was going to play freaking Thick.
Oh, Thick. Sorry to take Zay away from
sorry,
you.
Thick.
So we're just talking about
He's like,
the
Fortnite,
devil.
question mark? I'm like, yeah.
I'll play.
Sure, Thick, you're a fun guy.
Never
mind. These guys don't think so.
Thicky came into my stream today, and you want to know what he said? He says, the episode The Thick is on with you in the podcast has become the 8th most watched video on your channel.
Has it really?
I don't know if it's 8th, but it was pretty high.
He said he's been telling all of his friends.
Yeah, he's been telling
it's
everybody.
got like 50 views.
Dude, what a guy.
It's like
dude, I've been
58,
telling
yeah.
all my friends. I'm like, dude, do that for every video.
Shout out to Thicky, bro.
Yeah.
Thicky's the best.
Man.
Hey, we still need to buy some Thick Malone merch.
We will.
With his little Snapchat character.
Yeah, we're gonna do just a whole episode of the podcast where we just talk about Thick. We're gonna turn it into like an 8-part series where we break down his whole life.
Like a slideshow or
Yeah,
something.
it's like a Chris Chan.
That's a Chris
Jake Paul.
Chan, isn't it?
The mind of Jake Paul.
I was thinking
Look at
like
Thane
the
scratching
Thick is not
everybody.
Jake Paul.
we just
No.
dig
Going to town.
No, I'm not
Really
comparing.
digging
I'm
down
not
there.
comparing Thick to Jake Paul. Say,
No.
He's
yeah,
just still going, guys. Watch.
you know that
He's dusting
documentary
his
Oh,
series?
he's
By-
going underneath. He's going deep.
You know that documentary by Shane Dawson that he did on Jake Paul?
Fully go
Yeah.
under. Let's
Then
find
I
out.
was thinking we could do like the Chris Chan Explained series where there's like 20 episodes.
Close, everybody, close.
A comprehensive history.
Yeah, we can do that with Thick.
And then some guy
I'm
jumps into
waiting
the
for him to go
comments and says,
under.
you guys don't know nothing about
We'll do
Chris
it, guys.
Chan.
Yeah,
Trust.
it's like
Totally will.
hold on,
What?
Steven.
We're so close, everybody.
I never had sympathy for the guy, even if he is autistic.
Thane.
That's something
Is that an
bad.
unpopular opinion?
No.
A lot of people agree with Thane.
No.
Listen, I said this once before and I'll say it again.
So he's typing
Shame
not,
on
so
Chris
he's not gonna go
Chan.
under anymore.
We're going here.
Yeah, shame on Chris Chan for what he's done, but at the same time, the kid's like he's autistic. He needs to be watched.
Wait,
Who cares? Screw him.
I don't really care enough to know that much about Chris Chan, and I know you guys have talked about Chris
Talk
Chan
to him.
enough on the podcast.
Oh, I've
in the
never
past.
talked about him before.
We could get him on the podcast.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
curious,
Bro, do you think
why-
we could? We're like, hey, Chris Chan.
We could.
$50.
I'm curious why you say that he's done a lot of bad things.
Bro.
Give me one
Oh,
example.
no, we're
He's
gonna do
done
this.
horrible things. He went to a GameStop and he sprayed an employee in the face with mace.
Okay, yeah, he's done bad things.
Or that's sir, no ma'am.
Wait, that's Chris Chan?
Yes.
No,
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 it's
that's
not.
not Chris Chan.
That's just,
that was.
that's just some buff guy.
Dude, that was a buff. Have you not seen the videos? That buff guy is like, it is man. He's like
I wish I had
roided
a
out.
drink.
Bro, I thought that was Chris Chan.
No.
Oh, I guess
There's
I'm
this-
wrong.
We should actually show him. We should show him.
Yeah.
Thing. We should show him the latest Christine Chan videos.
I
the
don't
one,
really want to.
the ones that creeped us
I don't
out.
want to
I
watch
don't really
Chris
want
Later.
Chan.
Cole, do it later.
Yeah,
No, I think we
guess.
should show you guys
Just
one.
look it
It's
up
like
on the-
it's like
No,
a
look-
1-minute video.
No, guys, look it up later. I don't want.
I don't want to watch Chris Chan.
I want to show you guys.
Maybe
now.
just because Thane
Or
doesn't
do you
want to.
want
I
to show
want
yourself
now.
because you like watching it so much?
Hey, Thane, the first
Thane,
when you and I were
you are not the one to question what other people watch.
He told me.
Let's
to
go watch what you're watching in your room.
He told
Yeah.
me to
Got
go
him.
look up. Like he was in.
Uh-huh.
He was like, I was watching like Sonitude, the animated series. Like, hey, can you look up his latest video, see what he's doing? He's like, okay, fine. Why don't you go look it up yourself? It's like, just do it. It's like, fine.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Sky.
Oh, I was like, who's this guy?
Hey, who's this man you speak of that was in your bedroom? No, the video that I'm talking about in particular, real weird, man. Real freaking weird. Like it made me feel uncomfortable watching it.
What does he do? Just smile at the camera?
Yeah.
the whole time?
Well, we'll get to it in a minute. But Cole, to kind of preface Chris Chan, he's an autistic. He's a high functioning autistic.
That's what he says. That's what he claims.
But he
seems like he carries himself.
in
like
one of
he,
his videos, in his earlier videos, he said he hated gay people, and then he ended up becoming a transgender.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's now a woman, but I don't know if he likes girls or guys.
I think he likes both.
And then what else does he call himself? Does he call himself something else though?
Tom girl.
Tom girl. He invented something called Sonichu, which is Sonic and Pikachu if they smashed and had a baby.
And then he said something about was it Nazis or something?
Yeah.
And the
Wait, what do you say about Nazis? What do you say about Nazis?
I
You
would
said-
kick you out,
yeah,
Equestria.
That's
Take
what
that,
it
you
is.
freaking Nazis.
That's
We'll
what
show
it
you
is,
that
yeah.
video too. We'll
It's
just show.
It's just
couple.
a lot, Cole. It's just a lot. These
So,
guys, they're
here's
guys.
a
These guys are
question
fans.
for ya. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up.
Oh
I
no!
probably
Is it
shouldn't.
controversial?
It's kind of controversial.
Okay. If you preface it
Well,
like that, then it's okay to say.
I wouldn't say controversial is not the right word. It's just I feel like somewhere out there in the world, someone could be offended by what I might say.
Just
cares?
say,
Do
just
it.
say no offense.
Very, very small
Just
minority.
say, just say no offense, and I apologize if this offends you. I don't mean to hurt you in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
But then you still
exactly
do.
what Skylar
Cole,
said.
listen. Nobody cares about. I'm not gonna finish that.
Okay,
No,
go ahead,
no,
Cole.
no,
So-
you have the field.
You got me thinking about this with Sonic Chew.
Oh crap! Okay,
When I was younger,
I'm not very informed on this topic, so I can't say anything.
me and one of my buddies, two of my buddies actually, we discovered that someone we knew from school was into like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like a online club for
Furries.
Sonic the Hedgehog,
Oh.
where they'd come up with
those.
their own Sonic the Hedgehog characters,
like OCs.
yeah, like,
original characters. Yeah.
and they'd like make YouTube videos like top 10s of best cutest Sonic characters or stuff like that.
And they're
these
their
kind
own
of things.
characters.
And so essentially, looking back, I'm pretty sure I would describe that as Sonic the Hedgehog furries. What are your thoughts on that, guys? Is that interesting?
I don't. Do they talk about making love to him?
I'm sure.
Is that what furries do though? Do they make love? Is that what they do?
I thought.
Is that what it makes
I thought
it-
they're sexually attracted.
So some
to-
guy can dress up in a suit, but as soon as he does something sexual, then he's a furry.
Wait, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, if not, he's
I-
a mascot,
I
right?
don't
At the
think-
local high
wait,
school.
No,
Listen.
I don't think furries do sexual stuff. I don't think that's what defines the
Thane,
furry.
yeah,
Thane,
that's
is
what
it?
Sky's
what is
saying,
it,
though. That's
Thane?
what
Look it
Sky's
up.
saying.
I thought that's
No,
what
no,
furry was.
listen
I
to
thought it
me.
was a sexual
Listen to him.
thing.
Listen to him. Yeah.
Listen to me.
Eyes.
White boy in
eyes.
your eyes.
Your OC is cancer.
No.
I'm gonna say it straight up. I'm honest. Your OC, any show, live action, cartoon,
Wait,
anime,
wait.
whatever,
Are you
it's
talking about-
cancer.
You're talking about Sega?
What about
No, any show, any
what about
fandom.
fan fiction?
Oh,
Thane?
fandom.
Yeah, what about
I don't
fan
care.
fiction?
What
I'm
about
gonna
that-
take that stance hard. Your OC is cancer.
Thane, what about
Make a
Markiplier,
Naruto
PewDiePie?
OC, trash. One Piece OC, trash. Sonic OC,
What
trash.
about-
I don't care.
No, what about the super powerful?
Doubts Nabby OC, trash.
What about the super powerful Shaggy? Is that trash?
That's
Is
like a
that-
Ultra
meme.
Instinct Shaggy with the Sharingan.
Yeah.
Shaggy Uchiha thing.
I don't know. There's no characters. I don't
That
know
sounds
what it is.
awful.
It's
I
just
Have you
something that
seen
people
Shaggy
made up.
Uchiha thing? It's the funniest thing in the
No,
world.
I
dude.
think it.
Well,
I think I
hold
I
on,
stopped
Thane.
caring about after Ultra
Thane,
Instinct
Thane,
Shaggy.
Thane, let's revert back to the original
really
question.
good.
What's the
Okay, yeah.
definition of a furry? Can you Google it? Could someone Google this?
I'll
It's a
Google this.
person. It's like
I thought it was a
It's a
sexual
person-
thing.
I don't think it's sexual.
not really
I don't think it's
sexual. apparently I watched like this down the rabbit hole video on that where it's like this one girl who like kind of was like one of the originators of the furry community. She's like really against all the sexual stuff, but she still considers herself a furry. She's like had these blogs where like, please stop making this into something sexual. People are gonna think of us this way.
I mean, it
This
definitely
isn't really
can be.
funny.
I think, but
This isn't really funny. So I did this on purpose. I spelled furry as fury with only one R.
Mm.
Wilder violent anger.
Got him.
No, okay, I'll look it up.
So I guess like I'm just clearly
It's
super
like
misinformed.
they like to
but
dress up as
Here we
animals.
go. An enthusiast for animal characters with human characteristics, in particular a person who dresses up in a costume such as a character or uses one as an avatar online.
There you go.
okay.
so
Sexual
they just like to
is
dress
optional,
up. They just like to dress up as
apparently.
animals, then, right?
But an animal with human characteristics.
Yeah.
So they like to
Like an
be like Sonic.
anthropomorphized
They like to be
Yeah.
Sonic or
Yeah.
Sly
Sonic would be
Cooper.
it for sure.
Garfield.
So
Or-
going back
wait,
to what I was
wait, and
talking
that
about with the
Could
thing.
they be any animal then, and then just give it? Then just
Yeah,
talk?
for sure. As long
Then they just become a furry. Most people just choose characters that have already been like created, right?
yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
So they could be Franklin,
He
the turtle,
Yeah, Franklin the turtle.
No, Miss Artie
your
Franklin.
fursona.
or
That's what they
Arthur,
call it.
Arthur the aardvark.
Arthur the aardvark
He
and
looks nothing like an aardvark though.
Chipette the girl chipmunk. They
Oh,
had a
and
little thing together one
Clifford
time.
the big red dog.
Oh,
no,
that's
Right.
wrong.
Guy.
Then you got Bear in the Big Blue House. Is
No,
that what it is?
they
Winnie
call it
the
a
Pooh.
fursona. That's what they call it.
A fursona.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then, dudes,
Oh, gosh.
bro, I am
Blue's Clues.
No, I'm a furry. I was a furry when I was little. I dressed up as Winnie the Pooh and Piglet for Halloween
Dude.
every year.
Halloween costumes. I don't
Wait.
think that counts. I don't think that counts.
Okay.
It's
'Cause
not like
they're doing it all year round.
Yeah.
Oh.
If
It's
you
like one of their
yeah,
hobbies.
this
Okay,
is like
not
their
a furry.
cosplay. This is like their cosplay.
It's like, woo.
Not a furry.
So let me tell you why I bring this up though. When I was younger with my two friends, we happened to
Weeb.
make a fake Sonic the Hedgehog furry account so that we could make fun of all of the other people in said Sonic the Hedgehog furry
you
club.
monster.
And
That your friend, other friend was in?
well, he wasn't my friend really.
But someone
You just knew of
we
him.
knew him from or not high school because it was like younger.
I know who he is.
I don't think you did. Anyway, after a while, I felt really bad about it, so I got back on that fake account
Like, I'm
and
sorry.
I apologized to the kid, and then
Did
I
you-
deleted the account.
Did you admit who you were?
No,
Okay,
never.
good job.
This
Good job.
kid-
Good job.
Well, he knows now.
Yeah, if you listen to the podcast, you would know.
What
No,
was
that
it?
could be
What was his
anybody.
name? Was his name King Arthur Fur
It-
Pelt?
Arthur the Aardvark, but with the
No.
king hat.
I thought his name was Deckel.
Deckelmeyer.
Yeah.
I don't
name's
know. Maybe I
Deckle
did
Tat.
bring it up to him one time because we're pretty chill. We're on good like
Do you speak to this individual still?
very rarely, but yes.
Do you live with this individual?
No.
Yes.
Like yes.
No.
It's-
No.
Sorry,
No.
Skylar. It's coming out now. Skylar's a Sonic furry.
Who is it?
No.
Scott just erased that.
Guys,
from
I
his
didn't want you to
memory.
find out this way. I actually had this 12-part elaborate video planned on why I'm a Sonic furry.
Takes his clothes off, just blue fur. Oh my god.
My whole body's tattooed.
It's all his blue fur. Then he slap this huge freaking mask on.
The thing that what weirded me the most out about it though was that like they'd kind of like group up with each other and like become like online boyfriend girlfriend things.
Oh.
And so that's the thing that
But-
we really hit on the
but
making
were
fun
there
of part.
were there boys and girls in this club?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Oh,
assuming
okay.
they were girls, either that or they're catfishing, but
Oh, they didn't know who they were
Catfishing,
with.
yeah.
it was online, dude. Like all these
Okay,
people from
so
all
I
over
thought
the world.
I thought they were just their friends, like their circle of friends in the school.
no,
and they
no,
group
not
up.
just in the school. This one dude from
Oh.
school, one kid I knew from school.
And then he was with like people from all over.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
And that's
Okay.
kind of what we hit on, was making fun of that they were like pairing off, like making like little relationships online.
Dang.
So do you-
we really hit on that part. It wasn't even as much the Sonic furry part. I just thought that was a fun part to bring up.
Would people ever say like get out of our group chat?
No, actually, we were pretty.
Were you guys low key
We
with
were-
the roasts?
we were pretty like specific what we were doing.
Oh.
We would make fun of the kid that we would know, like send him DMs, but in the meantime, send like flirty DMs to the girls he was hitting on.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, dude! This is psychological, man.
Yeah, we really got in there.
You guys
Goodness.
had
And
this
so-
whole elaborate plan.
And so that the kid hated us in the group, but everyone else loved us.
did he ever come to you and be like, "Yo, look at these douchebags. This guy's freaking
No, that'd
roasting."
be
That'd be
hilarious.
so funny.
No, I think
Was it like secret? Like, how did you guys find out about
I don't
his
remember
thing?
how we found out. Maybe he showed me at school one day. I don't know. It wasn't something this kid wasn't a well-known kid either, if we're being honest. I'll tell you guys who he was. Skylar's the only one I think will even know who
I
he
might
is.
know who he
Don't
is,
say
though.
it. I don't
I
want to
might
bleep
know
out
who-
any
I
names.
might know
I'm
who
not
he
saying
is.
it now.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I might know who he is.
He's a really good guy though. Like I really enjoy talking
no
with him
one's
now.
saying
So
when
do
I
he's
you
know
back.
this
feel
kid,
bad
and
at
his
all?
name is Beep.
Oh, I did, and that's why I apologized.
To
Remember?
him or just the chat?
Oh, I apologized to him. Well, I didn't care about the other people, the random people I don't know.
Oh, you just.
And I didn't like make them feel bad either. I apologized to him with that account, and I feel like I don't remember if I did, but I feel like I brought it up to him IRL at one point. But it wasn't that big of a deal. But I'm pretty chill with him now. Like we talk on very rare occasions about random stuff that we have like common like interests.
Mhm.
Very rarely. It's through
Dang,
Snapchat
bro.
too.
Oh, you really got to this kid. I haven't heard of him since. I don't know where he's at.
Because he shaved his head bald and named himself
Thane.
Thane.
For his Pokemon shirts.
Poor man. Sorry, Thane.
And glasses.
Sorry.
This is a Gen 1 shirt.
You Gen 1er.
My
I'm a
childhood
Gen
right
1
here.
or 2. Power to the peeps.
Yeah, I'm more of a Power Ranger Super Force myself.
Yeah.
You mean Time Force?
Who knows? There's so many of them.
So I guess kind of like grabbing this freaking baby by the leg and whipping it back
smooth,
over.
Make it smooth.
Oh,
I'm always impressed by smooth segues.
Oh, well,
I'll
this
get, you,
always
I'll get you
impressed.
there eventually with this one, okay?
Okay, cool.
So,
was
going
gonna
to the
be a wind.
Pokemon now.
Okay.
So, with Pokemon Gen 1ers and stuff like that, Game Freak recently revealed a new form of Charizard.
There you go. Okay.
Do
Boom.
you know how many Charizards we have now?
11.
Different forms of Charizard we have.
Not enough.
One,
Am
two,
I right?
three, four.
Not
Four
enough.
different Charizards.
Am I right?
Wait. So
Eevee
wait.
still wins.
We got normal Charizard, we got Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y, and now we have Gigantamax Charizard.
Oh
we have-
wow, what does he look
Do we
like?
have Robo
He looks
Charizard?
like Charizard.
Soon, I'm sure, Zay.
Do we have
That'll
ro-
come next game, I promise.
Next time.
Hold on, I want.
Do we have the hipster Charizard? Those little glasses?
He's got a cute little stash.
That's well, we missed out on the trend there. Like it was a
Yeah.
little too late. That should
Do we have
been
the
last
Do we have
game.
the economically like sufficient Charizard? He drives a
That
Prius.
doesn't come until 2025.
He
Sorry.
drives a Prius and he actually all the flame that come out of his tail he like reuses as
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Wait. Have you ever seen Gigantamax Meowth? It looks like the long cat.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
dumb. It looks like a balloon animal.
So what do you guys
What
think
are you
about that?
Oh, okay.
One Pokemon gets all of this love, but but my poor
Vaporeon?
Suicune.
Now, screw Vaporeon, bro. If
I
everyone
don't know,
wants
random
Charizard-
Pokemon.
If everyone wants Charizard, I'd say give it to people what they want.
But people are complaining they're getting too many Charizards now.
Bro,
Hey.
everybody is in the bone zone when Charizard comes out.
You guys
dude,
know. You guys know. That's how I feel too. I really could care less, to be honest.
So you should
But
tell him
you're
about
totally
the card.
right. Everybody just loves
Oh.
Charizard.
I don't know about the card.
Just tell him how much it was worth.
Okay, so I saw a card today. It was a Gen 1 Charizard. It was a gold. I don't think it was a gold edition. First edition.
First edition, yeah.
First edition. It was worth 45,000, not 4,500.
It's because it was graded, and it was a Gem Mint 10.
And it was in like a little case.
Yeah, that's what it means.
It was like
Where'd you see
pristine.
this?
I want to see it.
Oh,
Was
it's
it
on
on
the internet.
eBay?
Yep.
Oh, it's like on eBay. Yeah.
Not on eBay.
Etsy. I don't know.
They're not selling a $45,000 card on Etsy. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Dude, that
What's
is
really
insane.
cool on Etsy is
I wonder if it's his or if he's in a shop. It
that
might be his.
that
So the other reason why
Where's that?
that's so
Oh,
rare is that there is
Whoa,
not very
Danny
many Gen
Duncan?
Mint 10s of it.
oh
A Gen
I think
Mint
he
10
I think
means
he,
like
trades
the
them or
card
sells
is
them.
in immaculate condition. There are no flaws whatsoever, and they got it in that case before there could be any flaws on it. And that card is 20 years old probably at this point as
Yeah.
well. And so all of those factors combined makes it that much money. Granted, if it was a Gem Mint 7,
Wait.
it would be worth a lot less.
Would it be worth more if the voice actor for Charizard in the first series of Pokemon signed it?
It would probably be worth less.
That's
Because it wouldn't be a
autographed,
Gem
That's
Mint 10
disappointing.
anymore.
That's
Unless you-
disappointing.
be a
unless you
Gen Mint
autograph like
actor.
the case or something.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah, maybe if they
disappointing.
wrote it on the case,
Yeah.
but if it was on the actual card itself, it'd be worth a lot less
Yeah.
because it wouldn't be
Oh,
in perfect immaculate
That'd be hurtful
condition.
if you're the voice actor for that guy making all those sounds and then you just get disrespected like that. It's like it's actually worth less now, Sam. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
dang.
It's like, hey, buddy, F you. I brought that character to life.
I gave that thing life.
I will put it down.
That sucks, man.
Get a birthday Pikachu signed by
That makes
the
me
voice
sad.
actress for Pikachu. I don't remember her name. She's
She hot?
she's in her 40s.
It's
Dane's
She's
into
pretty
it.
good for her 40s.
What's her
Oh,
freaking
Dane is
name?
into it.
I know her name. What's her name? Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
No, it's a Japanese lady.
Oh, I know. It's Jennifer
It's-
Aniston.
I thought
Yeah.
you were just gonna say it's a Japanese.
Are you talking
It's a
about- Are you
Japanese.
talking about Jennifer Aniston from that one-hit movie called
Seinfeld.
Friends?
Liar, Liar?
Seinfeld.
It's not
Yeah,
Liar, Liar.
Liar,
Yeah, it is
Liar.
Liar, Liar.
Yep, that's right. Frankie Muniz is there too.
You're talking about Big Fat Liar.
Oh, wrong one. Whoops.
Got him.
You were right,
wrong
Scott. I
movie.
was wrong. Amanda Bynes is nowhere to be seen in that one.
Wait, Liar, Liar. Jim Carrey. That's Jim Carrey's, isn't it?
Yeah, where he
Jennifer
can't
Aniston's
lie.
in that.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
she's
it.
the mom, huh?
wife.
That's right.
Bro, she was in him with that. She was in him with Bruce Almighty. Well, there's one more. Was it Yes Man or something where he could only say yes, not her?
Yes Man's just
Adam
like
Sandler's
Liar.
not yes.
Think about
It's Jim
Yeah.
Carrey's Yes Man.
Yes Man, Yes
Yeah,
Man, and
Jim
Liar
Carrey's
Liar,
also
just like
Liar
the
Liar.
same
Yeah.
premise.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much.
Yeah. I don't.
And he
thi-
did
I
both
haven't
of them.
seen Yes Man though.
I don't know why I
haven't
thought
either.
you
It's
said
good.
Adam
Okay,
Sandler.
It's good.
No, totally Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I don't know where I got
no,
that from.
Cole, you're thinking because Jennifer Aniston is in a few movies with Adam
Yeah.
Sandler.
Yeah.
That's probably what you're thinking of.
Well, she
Yep.
was in Just Go With It. What else was she in?
She was also in. Oh freak! I think there's at least one more. Yeah, there's Just Go With It. Oh, there's that new one that just came out on Netflix, like the mystery spy one or whatever. You haven't seen
Oh,
yet?
yeah, yeah.
Netflix original. There's that one. I'm
Dude,
pretty sure there's one more. But
Jennifer Aniston's probably one of like a woman, a nice lady that does not time does not age her.
Bro,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to know another one?
She is just stunning. Every year that goes on, she will not.
I
Stop
can name
looking
two.
Stunning. Betty White.
No.
Sandra
Sandra
Bullock.
Bullock. You're
It.
interested in that.
Sandra
I don't
Bullock.
know. I used to think that too, but recently I don't think Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock's not as been as
Bro,
attractive as she once
Look how
was.
let's look up how old she is.
Wait. Let's all get our few.
It
and then we're
doesn't
gonna look 'em
matter.
up.
Okay.
No, let's name two who we think
Wait, you
don't
saying
age,
actresses?
and then we're gonna look them up.
You're saying actresses or actors too?
Do both, because I can't
Yeah.
think of I can't
Okay,
think
well
of
then
All right.
Jared Leto, dude. The guy looks like he's 19 years old still.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so I'm gonna
true.
go with Paul Rudd. I'm gonna go with Paul Rudd, Ant-Man.
How old is he?
He's probably in his 40s, late 40s,
Shoot, dude,
mid to
really?
late 40s. I'm gonna go Paul Rudd, and I'm gonna go one lady as well. Who? Let's see.
My lady's definitely Jennifer Aniston. That's my pick for that one.
Okay, then I'm gonna say Sandra Bullock and Jared Leto.
I was gonna say Keanu, but he's kind
definitely aging from the Matrix.
he's definitely
like,
definitely
he
aging.
was much younger than Matrix.
Although
for
for
sure.
fit, like he's
20
like
something years ago.
True.
he's
Well,
like-
yeah, we're talking
he's
about non-aging
55
stuff.
years old and
You're right.
he looks pretty good for 55.
Yeah, then I'd say that's a
Yeah.
good pick.
But also
Keanu.
Chris Rock. Have you seen Chris Rock?
Oh yeah, he looks.
He's
Oh,
he's
that's a
practically
good
ageless.
He looks pretty good.
Oh, I got mine.
Chris
My other
Rock's
one's
in
Leonardo
movies.
DiCaprio.
Well,
He does
I
get.
think-
You can tell he's getting a little bit older, but he looks exactly the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Like maybe his face, scruffs up a little bit more, but he looks exactly the same.
There's this one actress
Yeah,
I can't
Chris
remember
Rock.
her name. Dang.
This is like I think this is a recent picture.
How old is he?
He's like
I bet he's at least in his 50s. Yeah, same age as Adam
yeah, he's
Sandler.
54.
Yeah, go to who did I just say? Totally forgot. Crap, who did I just say?
Here, why don't we just
Um,
pull this up?
We should. It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
No,
What's his freaking name? I'll look it up. Let me grab
name's
the
not
keyboard.
Jamie,
Is it wireless?
Yeah, but
but
Yeah,
the cable's really long.
Yeah, it's long.
Just watch your water.
Okay, hold on. Where is?
also if you look up Chuck Norris, he's
is it?
that Bowflex
one
is
is it?
paid
I
off.
can't
He's
tell you, I
like in
can't
it.
even
He's
see
like
it.
he's
Game?
like
It's
Who did
not
I
that
just say? Dude, I
one.
just said someone.
Thing stream.
Do you remember who I said? That's
Mm.
so
There
sad.
you
That's
go.
Totally just forgot that.
who
Alright.
was it? Oh,
Let me
Paul
turn the
Rudd.
camera
Oh yeah,
back
Paul
on.
Rudd. That's who it is. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, here we go.
What? It's only on
What?
Thane's face. That's good enough.
Look at my reaction.
Why is it? I love I just zoomed in on Thane's face. That's great.
Now you guys can see that this is our audio IRL, except not IRL because you're watching this later. Unless you're listening on SoundCloud, then you're listening to us.
You're watching this in 3 years.
You're listening to us look up on Google right now.
That's how our
Congrats.
VODs work.
Okay,
They come
let's
out
start-
in 3 years.
Let's start. Everybody does their male, and then everybody does
Okay,
their
okay,
female.
okay. So who's your male, Cole?
Leonardo.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Images.
Oh dang, that was a bad pick. I saw some of those pictures. He looked old.
See, let's see. Look,
Well, let's check
that's
age
him.
first.
Okay,
Check age.
he's in his 50s.
44.
Jeez, bro.
Oh
okay.
no, that was a bad pick. I lost. I
Let's
lost.
see, let's
sorry,
Let's
Leo.
Well-
see. A young one. Look, that
There's
one to the-
young.
yeah, he's young right there.
That's young.
That's a horrible picture, though. Like, I would say probably something like that. That
Yeah.
compared to that. But, dude, he's like 16 there, or 17.
yeah.
Like, that's
Wait,
like a
keep going down.
30-year difference.
Let's look for. Go up to the
How
Titanic.
about Titanic Leo? Yeah,
Yeah,
Titanic Leo. That's
Leo.
pretty young.
Go up.
Just click the word Titanic right there, or type it in, I guess.
Titanic hair.
Dang, he even looks really young right there too.
He does look pretty young. Okay, that was a bad
Bro,
pick.
that looks like freaking
I got a
Cole
bad
Sprouse
pick.
from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
True.
He is on
True.
the Sweet Life. You know, Sweet Life on deck, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
I can't think of the girl I was
That
gonna
was
say.
a bad pick. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, Cole. Who else?
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's 2 ends. Oops.
Bro, I don't know, Cole. I think you win with the girl, dude. How old is she?
50.
50 F, man. She looks poppin'. Dang. Yeah, I think Cole won the female. Courtney Cox.
She didn't. None of the rest of the people on Friends. None of them aged well, other than Jennifer.
Am I allowed to show that?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
a bad looking face.
Hers?
I like that dude
She's like,
behind her too.
This guy's like,
I feel like she's had work done though.
oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh,
you
that's
can
way.
show.
Look at her
Oh,
right
compared
there.
to Courtney Cox.
That is kind of cheating, isn't
Yeah.
it? Crap.
Look at her compared to Courtney Cox. There's a picture of her down there. Oh yeah. Oh, that doesn't
I
look
think
that
they
bad.
both
That
had
one's an
work
older
done, though.
picture.
Yeah.
You can
Mhm.
tell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one. Okay,
Okay.
Zay, do
Who's
mine.
yours?
Mine's Jared Leto. I'm gonna show you Jared Leto when he was 20 and what he
Wait,
looks
go
like
up.
now.
Go up. We'll go up then. Click on it.
Well, let's see how old he is first.
Okay. I bet he's in his 40s.
47.
Yep.
Okay, so he's
Wow.
Click
older.
On it. Click on it.
He's older than Cole's.
Do you want to do young
Cole's
Jared Leto?
boy.
Yeah. Do young Jared Leto. Okay. So
Probably that one to the right, up there to the corner, right corner.
that
Probably
one.
He
one.
looks a
He
little
looks
bit like
probably
James
like
Franco.
he's probably in his early 20s.
Yeah.
Right
Look
there.
at him there, and then let's look at him.
Is younger.
I like Zac Efron. He's
Okay, look at
he
this.
looks
This
like
is
me.
21-year-old Jared Leto, 43-year-old Jared Leto.
This looks
Dang.
good, man.
He was in the movie Fight Club. He got his face beaten in that movie.
Oh,
Did he really?
Yeah.
Bro, they are putting up pictures of freaking Cole Sprouse. What is this?
That's to him though. It's not to.
They
Leo.
heard us. Google heard us talk.
He
It was
looks
like,
a little
wow.
bit
okay,
like
go
James
to just
Franco.
type in like Jared Leto now or something. Jared Leto 47.
I'm sure it's him.
Dude, this guy just doesn't age, man. Like
He looks good. He does.
That is a good one.
Look,
You
that
did
one right
get a
there.
good
Probably
pick.
that one right there. That's like
this
probably
one?
early 2000s.
Yeah,
I'm
early
guessing.
2000s compared to now.
Yeah, with the longer hair.
You got a good pick, Sky. You win the
Looks good,
male
man. He
competition
does
so
look good.
far.
Bro, he's a freaking vegan, dude.
I don't get why he keeps showing pictures of
Joker.
Jared Leto. I mean, like,
There's
Because
that-
he
the
was really
stories.
well known for that
Okay,
recently.
now do Sandra Bullock.
This guy, I don't think he won with this one.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
let's see how old she is.
Yeah, she looks great, but
How old is she?
55. So what was Jennifer Aniston?
55.
She was
50,
50, so
55.
Sandra Bullock's older.
50.
Those aren't recent
Wait.
pictures, I don't think.
Wait.
That one's
Type
recent.
in Sandra Bullock, like 55 or something. Now, yeah, you could probably do now. Is that when she was younger? I mean, you
Probably.
can tell in her neck.
that's a Netflix.
like,
that was the Bird Box too. That's from
she's-
last year.
She's definitely getting older,
Premiere.
bro. I don't know, man. I think she still looks good.
Oh yeah, I think you're really good. Look how different she looks though.
Yeah, that's true.
She's had yeah, she had work done for sure.
yeah.
Like her cheeks.
What
you
is
can
this? Like a
tell.
deep fake? Oh, that's
That's
probably
her.
That kind of looks like Michael Jackson.
Wow. Oh, someone did. Yeah, her nose. Yeah, I remember someone saying that before. Like her nose.
You know, Michael Jackson would be a good pick. He didn't really age
Dude,
that much
she
because
got her
he got
nose
a lot of work.
changed. She got her
Yeah.
nose changed because people kept saying she has a similar one to, or she had a similar one.
Okay, there's my picks.
All right, mine's Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd's still kind of young, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Let's see what his age is first though. Oh, I just did
Wait,
that
he
on
was in
accident.
Romeo and Juliet. No,
You want
probably
to search?
not.
Just go all. I think he's in his 40s.
50s.
50.
boy.
Oh, dang.
No
Bro,
way,
he
really?
looks good
click
for
on it.
50.
I'm
on it.
impressed.
Click on it. Let's do here. Click on Paul Rudd. Go up to the top. He was in 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, I remember this.
This was
Him and
early
Seth
2000s.
Rogen. Well, there's a good comparison.
Whoa.
Bro, he hasn't.
Ooh, you got a good pick too.
He hasn't really aged at
Wow.
all.
Dude, he looks good. If you go and look at him in Ant-Man 2, though, man, he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
The fact that he's 50 and he looks that good,
Here,
I'm
go up.
impressed
I'm
with
gonna
that.
look at Ant-Man. That was probably his most
That was a
recent.
good pick. You got a good pick, Zay.
It's golden, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This-
He's also in
It's
a
like
Netflix
50
show.
right there.
I see ads every time for that freaking Netflix show he's in.
He was on Hot Ones last week.
Oh yeah.
Did you
That was
watch
good,
that,
man.
Sky?
Yeah, I did.
I
It
believe
was
it.
good. What's your girl say?
Let's see, my girl.
Who's your girl? Gwyneth Paltrow.
No.
Gnome.
I'm gonna go with.
Reese Witherspoon.
Ooh, Jamie Lynn
no, sir.
Spears.
No, I'm gonna go with.
Jamie Lynn Spears. I had such a kid crush on her when I was
Oh,
younger. I
everyone
think
did.
everybody did. You're right,
Mm.
dude.
Then
Everybody
then she got
loved
pregnant
her.
and left the show.
Yep.
That's all I
Rip
could think
Zoe
of,
101.
honestly.
Bro, this chick's gorgeous.
Jessica
Okay.
Alba.
How old
She's
is
pretty
she?
old.
Oh,
isn't
she's still really young.
Oh, really? I thought she was
She's only
really old
38,
still.
bro.
Oh,
She's only
shoot.
38.
yeah.
Oh, she was much
She's
older.
much older.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
She's
was older, too.
gorgeous.
You're so
But she's 38, so let's add
When
on
you
12
look
more
that
years.
good, you can't not be a famous actor, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if one of us hit that lottery, then we would not be here. I'm sorry. If I looked as good as Jessica Alba, I would never have been
Cole,
here.
but you do.
She's a woman, Cole. You're comparing yourself to a gorgeous woman.
I know.
Cole,
Maybe
take your
like
shirt off. Let's spice
maybe
this
like
thing
Leonardo
up.
or something like that. If I looked as good as Leonardo, ooh.
All right, Thane. What do
I'd
you
be
got?
going- I'd be
but
going
she's only
places.
38. That's kind of.
Oh,
my
you're not
bad.
gonna give Zay another chance?
Oh, you want me to go again?
I mean, you could try.
I'm gonna go.
Can't think of
Yeah, actually, let's see this one.
I will say
Charlize
that both
Theron.
I think Jared Leto was 47 and the other guy was,
Oh, she's kind of old, isn't she?
or the other girl, Sandra Bullock was
Go to
55.
all. Go to all. I think she's in this age range. She's in her 50s, I think.
Oh, Natalie Portman.
44.
might be a good pick,
Okay,
too.
okay.
Natalie Portman might be a good pick.
I think she's.
She's-
still
is
pretty
she
young,
still in her
though.
30s?
Yeah.
Natalie Portman? No,
Yeah.
she's older. She's got to be in her 40s too, I think. Right?
I think she still looks pretty good, dude.
Bro, what's this chick from?
She's in a lot of movies.
Yeah, she's done a lot of
Yeah.
things.
Was she in
Uh,
Mighty Joe Young?
Yeah.
I think she was. Yeah, you're right.
F, that's where I recognize her from. Yes, that's it right there. That's Mighty Joe Young.
Sky, how could you call her a gorilla? That's mean.
Oh my, you know what I meant.
Okay.
Hey, what you got first, Thane?
I was say Chris Rock. I already showed this. I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
Keanu, but I kind of looked at the pictures closer.
Bro, Brad Pitt
yeah.
might actually. He actually looks pretty good.
So
Still, I
Chris
think.
Rock is 54, recently divorced. Ladies,
Oof. Ladies, he's single. Jump on that.
I mean, look at that. He's a vampire.
Yeah, he looks good.
He
Oh, he
doesn't
does.
change, dude.
what a guy.
That's a really good pick.
Yeah.
I don't know if it beats Paul Rudd, though, does it?
I mean, it's pretty close.
I thought Paul Rudd was 30. You can tell Chris Rock's old. I thought Paul
He's
Rudd
got
was
that
freaking
gray,
30,
he's
dude.
got that.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
gray,
I'm still going for Paul
Uh,
Rudd on this one. I'm sorry.
okay,
This is a
what you got?
really
So-
good pick.
I was thinking about it. It's like probably try Selma Hayek.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what her age is first.
Go to 40s.
53.
What?
What? Thane's got a contender.
I think he won, dude.
My gosh, she's amazing. She's amazing for 53.
Yeah, dude.
Well, look up a picture.
That's
of,
probably her. I'm guessing that's her.
Look up a-
20s right there.
look up. Put up there. Look up picture
Now?
in Desperado. That's when she. That's like where she got kind of like took off. Just type in Desperado.
Hair.
Oh, costume. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
that's her in
Oh, she looks
Desperado.
really young though.
She was stunning then.
Yeah.
really young.
She's really thin
Okay,
here.
let's. Oh, Antonio, and let's go to 2019.
I don't know, Thane. I
Yeah.
think you won that one, dude.
Yeah.
Oof.
She looks really good.
Sorry, Jen.
Wow.
Okay, I think Thane won for girls,
I think
but
Paul Rudd
Paul Rudd, I
wins.
think he wins for guys.
Yep, I think Paul Rudd
Yeah.
wins.
I think if Jared Leto had a shaved face, he'd be a contender. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I think he's a good one too.
Yeah.
When you first said him, I
Wait,
knew he
wait,
was a
wait,
good
But
wait.
one.
Paul Rudd's
Paul
older.
Rudd's 6 years older than him.
No, I thought Jared Leto's 47.
dude.
Oh, he's
She's
30. Oh,
Paul
he's
Rudd was in his
44.
50s,
Oh,
dude.
okay, okay.
Paul
Jared
Rudd-
Leto, you're right. Paul
Paul
Rudd's
Rudd's
50,
50.
and Jared
Changed
Leto's
to OBS.
47. You're right.
All right, audience, you can vote, but I think that's
Yeah.
the final decision. Is Paul
Yeah.
Rudd one for male and
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek?
Kayak.
Well,
Like in their
probably
50s.
Well, I
Like
guess it
40s
just
or
depends
50s.
what we look, how they
Yeah.
look.
You want to come in and you want to come in
want me
and
to join?
judge? Yeah.
Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Garner.
I'll
Yeah.
flip back to it.
She almost 20 years ago she was in that movie 13 Going on 30. So
Wrong one, guy. Oh, there you go.
remember that one time
Wait,
she.
wait. We'll do this. This was early.
Yeah, that was very early.
Okay.
Yeah, how old is she?
Oh, okay. 50s.
It's looking up Pearl Harbor right now. You gotta
Oh
go to
crap!
Pearl Harbor.
I looked up Pearl Harbor.
That's what you typed in.
47.
Okay,
Ooh. Oh, Kate Beckinsale probably looks pretty good too.
that's true. Kate Beckinsale. She looks really good though, man.
I mean, we could compare. We could keep comparing and stuff, but
what? You don't want to lose?
I want to keep doing.
You
this.
don't wanna lose?
How old was Selma?
53.
I don't know if she can beat that.
Yeah.
She's
You know, Jennifer
got
Garner can
she's
be
got 6 years of age on her, and she
True.
still looks like very, very
Yeah,
good.
That's true.
That was a close one though.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, for wasting the last 20 minutes of your
Yeah.
life.
You never know though.
All right.
Like,
that was fun.
6 years difference or 3 years difference, your face can change a lot. You can
Yeah.
get
Exactly,
Into a,
yeah,
you get
that's
into a
why-
horrible accident, lose
Yeah.
half your face.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, there's a
God.
lot of
It's
things that could happen.
Jeez, I don't know
That's
if they
pretty
count.
Hey,
dramatic.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that can happen. You get struck by
What is
lightning.
this, a Spanish
You
soap
get
opera?
struck by a golf club. I don't know.
Ugh. You know, speaking of horrible things happening to you, I've got a story for you, gents. And
Woo!
Zay
Segue.
actually lived this one with me.
I knew what he was trying to do, so that's why
that
I
was a
said
nice segue.
Thanks,
this.
Dad.
I don't wish harm upon anyone, except your worst enemies.
Aw.
Oh gosh.
So this was like two or 3 weeks ago, and it was like 1 a.m. Zay and I just got done. We were doing a job, and we got done real late. And we like after we finished.
Oh, you're gonna tell this?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, because I felt real bad, and I actually saw this guy again. Yeah, but anyway, this is what happened.
Did he recognize you?
No.
Okay, good.
But anyway, this is what
He might have
happened.
done something then.
Is we went to Denny's, and it was 1 a.m. and we were just eating our food. And we were probably eating for 20-30 minutes, and it was like 1:15,
It took us a long time to
1:20.
get our food. 'cause
Yeah.
it was really busy, so that actually led into it too.
Yeah,
Was it really busy?
very busy.
Wow.
It
And
was
there
like
wasn't. There was
1:30.
like one cook, so that's the problem. There's one cook and there's a lot of people.
Yeah. So it's like 1:30, and I kid you not, the freaking Joker, dude, the guy dressed up like the Joker, like the new one that just came out, walks
Well-
into Denny's at it's like
Full face
1:30.
paint,
Yeah.
yeah.
The walking
full-
phalanx version.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know.
Walking. I'm saying walking phoenix.
Yes.
Like the actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was that one. He walked in, bro, and it was like everybody turned and was looking, and there was a couple guys sitting across from us, and they're like, "Dude, should we be worried?" And then one of them's like, if you see another Joker show up, then we dip."
Drop.
Yeah, then we run. But he sat there for like 15 or 20 minutes, and everybody was like, especially at our table, we were like real uncomfortable. We're like, dude, this is sus. It's 1:30, Joker's here, like.
And then there was a little girl that was standing there too. We have to explain that. There's a girl sitting at another table that he was making like faces at. You know, like he does like he does that thing where he like
Yeah.
he covers his face and he opens it like peekaboo and stuff like that. He was
Yeah.
doing stuff like that to a little girl, and
He was in
It
character.
was kind of
Like
weird.
peekaboo?
Yeah, peekaboo. He was like 100% in character,
Yeah.
but so we were feeling real sus about it. But we had to go pay our checks, so we got up and went over there. And then you started talking. Do you remember what he said?
Let's see what he said. Oh, I said, so I had thought originally, I'm like, okay, so he probably just went to go see the movie. I mean, I've seen people dress up before, so I just thought he might have just dressed up to go see the movie and just got done. And I'm like, so, how was the movie? Or did you like the movie or something like that? And he's like, oh, I haven't seen it. He's like, but then he said to me, he's like, but do you know how I know it's true? I'm like, no, how? And then he said, because I lived it. And then like he smiles at me. I'm like,
Kind of
I
weird.
was like, ha, 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 good one. And then he, and then I don't know how we started talking a little bit more. And then he's like, hey, you want to hear a good joke or something? Cause I don't know. He's just playing it. And then he said, why aren't orphans good at baseball? This was kind of edgy. I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And he's like, because they don't know where home is.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
my
And I'm like, I was like, oh, jeez, Joker.
Good
no.
joke. Good joke,
Wow.
Joker.
You really
Well,
are a
that does fit
jokester,
his
aren't ya?
character.
I'm like, Joker, listen, let me pay for my pancakes and let me go. Yeah, and that's kind of the extent. But
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though, is like, so we leave the restaurant, and as soon as we turn the corner, in the car, parked in the very front parking spot, was another Joker dressed up.
fully dressed up,
Yeah.
dude, and he's just sitting there waiting in the car. So, man, I don't know.
After I saw that, I got real freaked out.
It could
like,
look
oof.
innocent, but just with like what's gone on, like we suspecting.
Yeah, that's the thing. 15 years ago, I would have been like, dude, sick, man. But now I'm like, sick, man, sick.
I don't know. Let's say if it was like Halloween night.
Then it probably wouldn't have mattered.
A little bit different, right? Because everyone else, more people are dressed up.
But here's the thing, though. Dude,
It was like a month ago.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
It was like a month ago. No one was dressed up. So I mean, just to see that, and there was fully face paint and everything. I think his hair was even dyed too.
Yeah,
green.
it was sus, dude.
Yeah,
But
it was kind of weird.
anyway, this is where the real kicker comes in. Is after that we were driving home, and then we had a very good friend of ours actually call the cops just to like say, hey, you know, we may or may not have saw two serial killers at Denny's about ready to light up the place.
God.
She didn't say it like that,
like
but
that. But
Yeah.
that's we figured. Well, we were like, it could be okay, and then our very conscious, clear thinking friends like, you know what, just to be safe, like let's have a sheriff or someone go over and check it out, and they did. So, and it was fine. There was nothing. It was all cool. But
yeah. So
moral of the story is that where you're going right now?
well, so
Oh,
just
okay.
on Friday, this past weekend, go watch that podcast. This past weekend, I went to there's these haunted mansions like 30 minutes from our house, 20 minutes from our house, whatever. And I went through them, and I saw this dude dressed up as Joker, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh no! Hope you don't recognize my
Yeah,
mug.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, we called the cops on an actor.
Yep,
So-
he was dressed up. He's a paid actor.
To
at
be
this
fair,
spook alley.
what was he doing still being a character at Denny's?
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing,
That's
though.
kind of weird. The honk hole. That's
Yeah.
pretty
Like,
weird.
When Zay was talking to him, he was still in character. It's like
Maybe he's trying to be an actor and he's practicing his method acting. I don't
no,
know.
he's really.
I ran it
creeped
by him
everybody
too. I'm
out.
like, dude, what are you trying to do tonight? And he's like, and he just smiled at me. I'm like, come on,
Trying to
stop
do tonight?
joking
trying to
around
pick
with
up
me.
some hookers at this Denny's.
Joking.
Nice joke thing.
Joke.
Get it? He's
Yeah,
Joker.
good job,
Yeah.
Thane.
But when we went through the mansions, I
Let's-
saw him, and he said the exact same joke you just said. So I don't know if he's got a whole.
Oh, he's
bucket.
a one-trick
Yeah.
pony.
Yeah.
Freaking
That's why you knew it was
one-liner.
him 'cause
Yeah.
it was a joke.
Well, and it looked like
He's got
him, too.
only one line.
I mean, he was kind of a chubby Joker. I'm not gonna lie.
bro, he's only got one line. Come on.
Get new material, Joker.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
That's unimpressive.
But yeah, so we inadvertently called the cops on Joker, who was just a paid actor.
Yeah.
Well,
Congrats, guys.
the real Jokers are
Great.
paid actors as well.
That's true.
Dude,
But so to
That got me.
to top this whole night off, I did go on a date, guys. It was the first date I've been on in
That's
a
what he
year
wanted to tell us.
With
for
a
real.
girl.
Yeah, with a girl. But in that same house as the last house we went through.
Was she
and-
dressed up like the Joker?
No,
That
she was
would've been
wearing Vans and
That's
two
why you
sweatshirts.
asked her. She looked like the Joker.
Yeah. She's like
You look
5'1". Not that I'll just describe her to you in excruciating detail.
Yeah, very detailed detail.
Yeah, she's from Africa. No.
Her name's Toto.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, anyway.
She blessed the rains down there.
Yes, she did. It's gonna take a lot
She
to drag
blessed
me
Sky
away
with
from her.
those rains.
Whoa.
Okay.
But not what 100 men could ever do, or more. I'm sorry, I'm done.
But we were like 5 minutes away from walking out of this place, and I want you to know that I've gone for like the last 6 years and nothing's ever happened. But we went through and all the power shut down, so we were stuck in this room and it was just pitch black. And there was these the actors started cussing like "son of a," bleep. And then one guy came up to us and he's like, "Hey, if I take off my mask, you guys won't tell on me, will you?" And I'm like,
Dude, I can't even see
It's
you.
like, no.
It's
I-
dark.
and
I'm
I thought
totally telling you.
I thought he was gonna kill me. He's like, if I take off my mask, you won't tell me, right? He's like, as long as you don't shank me afterwards. But he takes off. He looked like a Groot from
Guardians.
Guardians.
That's
But he
funny.
takes off his mask, dude, and it's just soaked in sweat, and his
Oh, I
makeup
believe
was his makeup was leaking down his face. He's like, dude, it's so hot in there. And we were sitting around him with our flashlights because he didn't have his phone. And then he's like, he yells, he's like, "Oh crap, dude, those poor little bastards in the basement. We need to go save them." So I guess it's like super dark down there, but Anyway.
There's people down there.
Yeah. So anyway, the point is as soon as we got out, it took us like 5 minutes to get out of it. But it's like, dude, there were still thousands of people in line to go through these mansions.
Oh,
No
shoot.
power.
Yikes.
I would have been pissed because it was
Yay.
$30 to go through only 3 houses. They got rid of one.
They got rid of
Wait,
one?
yeah.
Which one?
What?
The one that you just walked through.
They're
Really? Why'd they get rid of
Are they
that?
remodeling it or what?
They're turning it into an escape room.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't. If you have to pay extra, I'll count me
Wait,
out.
what's funny about that is that the
Wait.
whole part of that was like, oh, it's the realism. We haven't
Yeah.
changed this one. Now they're
Dude.
changing it with the.
Dude, the thing is,
That's dumb.
that's
Yeah.
probably my favorite one because you could just walk through at your own pace
Yeah.
and go look at everything. I remember there was people in there too. Like, yeah, like I
Like
remember we
pretending
talked
to
to
be
this one
ghosts
guy
and
that was
stuff.
he was like a ghost hunter or whatever.
Yeah.
He talked about like some of his experiences and stuff. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
To clarify a bit more, this is a little haunted attraction down locally at.
That's what he said. That's
Oh yeah.
he already said that.
Oh sorry.
Thank you for clarifying the clarification.
Oh
Slade.
sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Clearly.
Anyways, the
Yeah,
house,
you-
the building they're talking about apparently is actually haunted.
Ooh. Halloween
So
episode.
that's
Aren't they
why.
all haunted though?
It is
maybe.
Cocktober.
Do you know what you could have done since the power went out? Never mind. No, actually, no.
Horrible
could've
things in the
done?
dark. Just take a
No.
nut shot at freaking Treebeard.
You could have, but
Yeah.
you also could have grabbed something, just yeet, just freaking huck that thing. Get like a
Wanna
can
know-
of soda and just yeet it across, just hit someone, dude.
Uh,
No one even know.
You know,
Sorry,
I've
sorry.
I've had this thought for a very long time.
Oh no!
Now it's coming out.
Yeah, listen to this. And
Have you
Cole-
shared it with anyone?
Yeah,
And
I
Cole,
tell a
you've
lot
never,
of people
Cole,
this
you've
one.
never acted upon this, right?
Never,
Okay,
never.
Okay.
And this probably came from like an actual like a fear, I guess. Because my first thought, whenever I've gone to a haunted house, it'd be the perfect murder scene. You could totally
Have
just
you-
kill someone, get away with
Cool,
it.
that's
easy
straight out of-
peasy.
there- that's
there's
like- there's
movies about
movies.
that. There's tons
There's
of
movies about
that.
that. Okay. 'Cause
Oh,
every
but
time I go there, and I'm like, gosh dang, dude, I don't know which of these people are gonna be actors, which ones are gonna be
Murderers.
murderers.
there's a real movie like that, yeah,
Like-
for you, but.
I don't
Oh, so
know.
you're saying like if you were to get killed, people would be like, "Oh, that's a good prank," or "That's
Yeah.
a
It's
good
not a good prank. It's a
They'd be-
epic gamer prank.
epic gamer moment."
Royale.
Don't do that.
Yeah, please
That's
don't,
bad.
guys.
So I wanted to tell a little story, but first question: the last time you guys were there, has it improved in quality any?
It's about the same. They
Ah,
had
okay.
they had new robots and
I've
stuff.
not
So-
been there
but-
for a very long
bro,
I think-
listen, I don't think it's worth $30 though. Let
Yeah,
me point that
yeah.
out. It's $30 per person.
Yeah.
And they got rid of a house. Like,
Yeah,
how
the
many
haunted
cucks are
one.
they going to throw at us? I feel like I'm just taking some German Sagos to the mouth.
What if
To be
what
fair,
if it was
half the time
included
you're there,
in your
you're in
ticket?
line
Oh,
too.
dude.
So.
I would get it. Yeah, you have to wait in line too.
The thing is,
Yeah.
think about that though. How long is the escape room? How much time do you get?
That's my question.
There's
Is
so many people.
There are
Dude,
thousands
Dude,
and thousands.
I
how's
bet you
that
have.
gonna
I don't know.
work?
I
It's
bet
gonna
you.
be
I bet you
extra.
have to reserve it. But get this.
That's true. you have
They
to
turned the
reserve
top
it.
into an escape room and they turned the basement into a dance hall.
Oh,
They kind of already was a dance hall though.
Yeah, it's where the local school has their prom there.
Makes
bro,
sense.
come on.
It kind of always was that.
Come on.
Like it was a big area.
Well, I think it's like an event center though. So like if
Yeah.
you have a wedding, you can go rent it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
haunted. Yeah.
Want a
What the
haunted wedding?
basement is.
Yeah.
That's for the people that really like Halloween get married.
Or that's for the people you send out. You send out a bunch of invitations and no one shows up. At least you have ghosts there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all my
You said
friend
that-
is here.
At least you have like a
push
dead.
me to the
You
ledge.
have like a dead
All
like
my
yards
friends are
keeper,
dead.
groundskeeper
Like
in
that?
there.
Yeah.
Is that how he sings it
It's
too?
nice.
Yeah,
What
pretty
was
much.
it?
He's singing the "All my friends are
You're
red."
dead. All my
Push
friends are
me
dead.
to the
Push
red.
me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Push me to
Anyways,
What's your story, Thane?
My story. No, the event center.
Wait. How long is this gonna take?
Not that long. So the event center actually, like, it looks similar to this creepy video I saw where like this guy was filming and like there's like one of those videos where you like can see in the light a ghost walking by or something. But anyways, I don't know why I brought that up.
Oh, that's
That's
it.
bad. No,
I'm
no,
so
it's
sorry.
not it.
That's a good story thing.
That's
Thank
not
you.
it. Okay, so I think this is like I don't know if this was the first year, but like when I was a freshman in high school, the haunted mansions, the local haunted mansions.
The local one.
It's not really local. Like yeah, like,
It's local thing. That's as local as you can get.
True.
for us right now, guys.
Of course, he had to like drive like 20 minutes from where we lived. He had to drive 20 minutes up there to get there. But anyways,
And I
Very local.
drive 15 minutes to work every day.
okay.
It's not wrong.
I'd say it's local
mean,
because
well-
that's where everyone goes.
I mean, well,
it's local thing.
you-
It's local.
yeah,
It's
okay,
fine. It's
yeah.
fine.
I
Stop
love how
throwing
she
him off
makes
his
it
game,
so
guys.
hard.
anyways, this like place I think had like the two of the rooms you only really walk through, and there might be a guy dressed up there just waiting to spook you, and the one that was like the main attraction. I don't know how much it was. I hope it was cheap, like maybe like $10 per person. Anyways, I was a little pity when I was in high school.
You were a bush. You were
Yeah, I
bush
was
as
a
baked
bushy.
beans.
I was a bushy when I was a freshman in high
Little
school. I don't
shrub.
know why. Because when I go to Haunted Mansion, it's like, oh, it's scary. Ooh, that's why I don't really go anywhere.
Ooh,
Because the
ooh.
quality, if it
Very
doesn't
scary.
scare me, it's not worth $30. That's all I'm
Thane still
saying.
gets scared though.
Not
No,
really.
Thane gets scared when he sees his cupboards out of food.
That is a scary moment for all of us, Skylar.
I just eat your guys' food when I'm all out.
Oh.
One-handed dab.
Yeah, one-handed
threw out my
dab.
shoulder.
One-handed
How
dab
about
into
this
our
way? How about
ranch.
this way?
Dab that way.
Oh,
With
dab
that,
the
with that
opposite
one
way.
arm.
My
It's
arm,
like you're smacking him in the face.
this arm hurts.
Keep
So,
going. Keep going.
I was pretty scared, and I was like, hey, can I, is there an exit? Is there an exit? My sister was making fun of me for it because walking through, with her and I think I don't know if it was her husband or just fiance at the time.
That's bullying, though.
Yeah. True. But
He brings that up.
but as we're walking through, we're down the lower part of like the house or building complex, whatever you want to call it, and I'm like so scared, and then this guy holding a water bottle, and he's like, he's like this dressed up as this giant monster, he's got
you
the mask
spray
on.
it all over your crotch.
No, he's like, no, he's like, hey,
You want to lick?
open. It's like, what? And then my sister's like, oh, I think he needs to open it. I was so scared. I didn't know he needed to open his water bottle. And he was so hoarse, like, water. Like,
He's
Oh.
like
I'll just
SpongeBob.
open. It's like, okay, thank you. But I was so scared. I didn't know. I thought he was just whispering, be like, ah.
That guy's like on his way out in
Yeah.
like the actual shadow, like
Yeah.
spirit world, and he's just
I wonder.
Look, I need some
So it makes me
water.
wonder how many people pass by. He was saying, "Hey, water," and they're like, "Eh!" Just
get
run
away from me. That's dark. It's part
Yeah.
of his act. Keep
part of his
moving.
act.
Keep moving.
Yeah, but that poor guy. How many people passed by him before someone's like, "Oh, okay, here you go."
You know what they did add, Thane?
What?
They add, so while you're waiting in line, they've got people that spin fire.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
There was a guy that actually caught his arm on fire the other day.
Oh, nice.
On purpose?
That's not
I don't
funny.
think it was
Why
on
did I
purpose.
laugh?
Well, he just catches it on fire
Do you
and then he
think
like
I could
wipes
be
it
a
off.
fire spinner?
You'd
also,
be a firebender.
also, you know this
Zuko.
place is low budget when it's only open on the weekends.
Low budget? Are you kidding, Thane? Do you know how many people go through that thing?
Yeah, it's true.
Are
It's
you saying
like-
it's low budget? Is
It's
that you just said?
nation.
For,
It's nation known, dude. Like people come from all over the nation to go to that one. You know
Really?
that, right?
That's not a small deal, bro.
It's
Think
like
how
in the
much
top
money
10
they
of the
make.
United States.
Thane, I want you to know that
Think
most
about how much money they make, and especially with those killer little donut bites. Oh my
I
god!
never buy them. They're so expensive.
They're
not
so
very good
freaking
either.
good, Cole.
No,
Buy the
not very good.
donuts, dude.
they're
so
like
good.
they're like Homer Simpson. They have Homer
Oh,
Simpson
bro,
on there.
you can put powdered
Yeah.
sugar on them. Oh,
Yeah.
don't
Thane-
even talk
Thane,
to me.
most haunted mansions are only open on the weekends, dude.
No, that's
Not
true.
not that many people can just take a casual Tuesday night and go to the haunted mansions.
But bigger
They're-
budgeted ones are open like
That's true.
all
There's
week.
there's like
Yeah.
I guess you go to like a maze or something.
Yeah.
Go to like a corn maze or something.
Well, we have a local corn maze there too. It's pretty fun.
I heard there's one near us too. Here.
Is it haunted? Is like ghost?
I
of-
think so.
I heard. So I actually
We
talked to
should go.
somebody
We
today.
should go. I know where it's at too. It's that way.
Yeah, I talked to somebody and they're like, "Yeah, it's okay." But this is also coming from a guy who's like, "I don't know what to compare it to because it's the only one I've ever been to."
Okay. Look
So-
at that. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't an expert in his field.
Sounds like a
Um,
horrible human.
At like this local, this in town like grocery store. It's like where they take. Probably have one. Someone probably has one of these where they take inventory that
Or
other
at
stores
Costco.
don't have, and like they put it there, and it's clearly expired. So you go and
Oh.
buy expired food.
I know what story's talking
Yeah,
about.
it's like.
Did you go shopping there today?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Well, why are you talking about it?
But no, like I remember one time we went there were ads, a bunch of ads for all the haunted mansions around this area, like a little out. It's like, so maybe we could go if we ever want to. We go check those out and probably go to one. I don't know.
Or we could just use Goofle.
Yeah. Oh yes, Google's too. But sometimes you can see something cool through a print ad.
Sometimes you just have to go to your local expired food store.
Or just go to a website, like a town website, and probably should have advertisements for it. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Hey, should we dress up for our next episode? You guys want to?
Sure, we're going to do it.
Next week the
next week is
Halloween
Halloweeny.
Wait, I need to talk to you guys.
On the day. That way it's more convenient. I don't really want to dress up twice.
So do it on
Unless
Halloween.
you don't want to dress up, then we can just totally bypass that problem.
I'll take it back. I don't see any top 10. This one be on the top 10.
Oh, you have plans. Sorry.
Nah, this is like an hour. I don't. Tell me my schedule
am just going to wear my cat mask.
Again?
Good job, Thane. Hey, we do have to do our annual beer pong Halloween competition.
We're gonna have a fun. Cole, you need to go. Cole.
It's gonna be a good video.
Cole, what are you on Halloween? Cole, you got plans?
I mean, do you know who I am? No,
of course he's got plans. Of course he's got plans.
Oh.
Cole, you're gonna come with us, dude. We're gonna have a lot of fun. They didn't go last year.
Where are we gonna go? Are we just gonna do it upstairs?
Oh, it's true. Dang.
We have a big table.
That's true. We'll do it here.
We're gonna film it so you guys can
last
see it.
year it wasn't here, but we still had a lot of fun. It was only Sky and I that participated, but we still had a ton of fun.
You know what's funny though? If I didn't want to go, I would be annoyed by you guys all night. So I have to go anyway.
Cole, it's literally just down the hall.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If I didn't want to go join up with you guys, I'd be annoyed by you guys.
Cole, I'm gonna retract my previous statement. I'm not gonna ask you. You're going.
Get roasted, kid. Memed on, gamer.
I just hit you for 4 hearts.
No, I
Here,
only have 3 of them.
Eat my roast beef.
No, I was thinking about eat one of those glass hearts.
Eat a glass heart.
No, that would hurt me more, wouldn't it?
Sound? Isn't the sound?
He's talking about Zelda, not Minecraft. Cole, here, break this pot over your head.
Here, Cole.
Did you get a heart or did you get 1 rupee?
Cole, brain damage,
Cole.
Skylar. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cole, I sewed your mouth shut. I need you to play a song with this flute somehow with your body.
And you cannot use your nose holes. So that leaves 2 options: your ears,
I don't think.
or your laryngectomy.
It's like auto-tuned. It's like an auto-tuned.
Apologies to anyone with the laryngectomy. It's horrible. I feel bad for you. But hey, I mean, if you weren't born with it, you got it from smoking. So.
I was about to say, I knew a guy once that had one, but I remembered it was from a video game.
I
thought it was real.
What game?
What game? A guy for a second.
What game is that? Is that
Oh shoot!
You'll never guess
that game? I think it's. Let me guess. I think it might be the game Wet.
Nope, not that.
Wet.
There is a guy with in that game. There's a guy with a laryngectomy. He's like, "Okay, make the deal," something like that.
Do you know what game it was?
Until Dawn.
It was Saints Row 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy who talks like an auto-tune voice?
Well, that's what they. Yeah. That's how it works.
He's got like an auto-tune voice, like
he was smoking out of it too.
Yeah.
He was using the little hole to smoke.
At that point, it doesn't really matter.
No, but like,
and until Dawn, the old guy in the wheelchair, he doesn't have like a speaking thing, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
the old guy in the wheelchair.
There's no guy in a wheelchair.
There is.
There's no old guy.
The rich guy.
The bald.
No,
the therapist.
I'm thinking about Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Detroit.
No,
yeah, wrong
he didn't
game.
have one of those.
Sorry, bro.
No, like in
We
Saints
played
Row
so
the
many
Third,
games.
That's true.
like the guy, there is a guy who like he speaks in autotune, not just with a laryngectomy device or what's it called, but he is like, well, I guess that's pretty crazy, man. Like,
So he's like
speaking
Stephen
in-
Hawking.
Was it just his thing? Is it
Yeah.
just like his quirk?
Yeah,
Okay. That's cool.
he's like a pimp character too.
Oh,
yeah.
I know you got. Okay, this is like a really old callback. A long, long time ago, you guys asked me what my quirk was gonna be.
Oh
no, finally
you
figured out
thought
what
of
it
it
was.
right
long
now.
time ago.
No, I thought about it a while
I
ago.
can
I just
still
remembered to
remember.
bring it up now.
You can
This
take
is
bras off in 2 seconds.
in 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
So this is
It's
what
so
it is.
efficient.
Everything I touch, I can
Control.
No, I can see its past. So, like, say I touch this table. We
You can
bought
see
this
whose
table at
hands
a
it's been
thrift
through?
store. I can see where this table has been its entire life, all the way back to where it was a tree.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
It's like say I go to a museum, and I like touch the
touch-
chair that Abraham Lincoln was shot, and I can watch that event essentially.
Or if you go touch the,
it'd be
the,
like
the
a-
dinosaur fossils, see if they're real dinosaurs.
Yeah. Or I could just be the world's greatest freaking investigator.
So let's say someone
Dude.
was.
You could, Cole.
Yeah.
You could totally you could
So
make
wait,
a living off
My
of that.
quirk would be
Bro,
Awesome,
you're gonna be the
bro.
Let's
next
say-
Sherlock.
Dude, that'd be sick crime solver.
Let's say
You'd be a
someone
good
definitely
was-
stole it from a movie. I don't remember what movie
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
called.
okay,
though.
Cole.
It was
That's
a long
not
time
cool
ago.
anymore then. Dang it. I
Sorry,
thought that was
Jay.
original.
I wish it was.
Okay, let's say
I've never been able to
someone
find the movie again, so maybe it is original. Maybe it's a
someone
dream.
was shot multiple times and they fell on this coffee table and broke it. You touch the coffee table, finds out who the murderer is.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh shoot, that unsolved murder from 1942. It was Don Castro the whole time.
Wait. So if you go up and touch anyone, you can see their whole past?
I don't know
Everything
about.
they've
I don't know
done?
if it'd work with people, but maybe like their clothes. Like if I touch Sky, I'd probably see his jacket.
Oh, I thought you.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you only worked on wood. I thought you said only worked on wood for some reason.
Yeah.
No, but it works on any object.
Cole, what are
okay.
your LFIC? I detect.
You just see me.
Yeah,
I just
I
like,
detect nothing.
Cole, how
I'm like
long
in
does
your
this take?
past. I'm in your past, just watching you, and you like
Yeah.
look up and you see me. I'm just like, I'm just in second, like, whoa, Sky, whoa.
No, you would touch mine. You'd be
Cole,
like,
and then you let
I
go.
detect no uses.
And then Cole, then you let go, and then this guy's like, no, I think there's still stuff in my past. There's still
Yeah,
stuff in
wait.
there.
Go
Yeah,
back.
come back.
Please go back. Do it for me.
That just made it sound funnier when I only thought it was wood. Like it's like a parody superhero show. It's like this man could see the past, but it's only through wood.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like it's like, is there any wood here? No, it's all plastic. Dang it!
Or you're in like a factory, like a metal
Yeah.
like factory.
Yeah. It's like I need to see wood. There's a twig.
You know, if I was actually a character in My Hero Academia,
Yeah.
that's probably what they would give me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They wouldn't give me the one I came up. They give me
Yeah.
like some specific. Every time you
Yeah.
touch a piece of wood, you see its entire history.
Yeah.
Oh
my
Or
I
god.
what if it
saw-
was like every time you see something, like you see the past, you poop yourself?
Oh,
Ooh,
Or no,
that's
what
like
you
$1
could
million
do,
butt or something.
or what you could do, is every time you touch something, it's stuck to like your hand for like an hour or something, so you have to carry it around with you.
yeah.
But you get to think of its past, but it's just stuck
Okay.
with you.
Don't touch like a car or a big boat.
Can I like activate it? So like, what if I just want to like get a drink of water? I have to do it with every single cup I touch.
I think it's an activation. thing.
Yeah, I'd say it's an
Or try to wear
activation.
gloves everywhere I go, and
That's
hang
true.
out with the gloves. The rest
The
of my
gloves
life.
are
like,
stuck.
man, I've been with these gloves since they were born. I can tell because
Oh.
I have that power.
That sounds like a bad quirk.
There's a little fan film I saw of like My Hero Academia in America, and there's this like kid he's supposed to be high school, walking to school, and then here comes this thug with a knife, and like how he fights with his powers, he throws his backpack, and wherever it goes, he can teleport straight to it, and he goes, poof, poof. It's like that's a cool power right there. You like I think what it's supposed to be is you grab an object, and when you throw it, you can teleport exactly where it is. Even like in midair, you go.
Well,
You
let's
grab a
say-
rock and just.
What if you don't have a very good arm? You can't throw it that far.
You throw it backwards. You end up yeeting it off a cliff on accident.
Like, well, he's fighting close range because he's only throwing his backpack.
Oh,
and just,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you want to go far, it's like
Yeah.
it's not okay.
What if you accidentally?
your
What if
throwing
you
arm.
accidentally like yeet your backpack into the middle of a freaking shootout, dude?
No.
So here's this thing. What about this one?
Or if you throw it into like a toilet.
You can
Oh,
like.
if you could-
Yeah.
you get
This
stuck
is
in the
how your
toilet.
teleportation power works. So you say you can throw something,
Yeah.
and then when you teleport, you take its place. So the rock
Yeah.
becomes where you were, and you are where the
Yeah.
rock was.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, substitution
Okay.
jutsu.
No, that's just the Renegon teleportation.
Is that the guy that goes
jutsu.
underground?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one guy.
He's
Okay.
like, I'm gonna use dig. I'm a Pokemon.
Dude, I still don't understand that
Takes
guy.
2
I
moves.
still don't understand that.
I
I
have
quirk.
no
know
idea
it's.
what you're talking about.
I don't
Zay.
either.
What?
He uses his eye to teleport. Like he can switch places with things.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Renegon from
You have
Naruto. I'm talking about
Oh
Naruto.
shoot!
Yeah.
I'm talking about my hero, the guy that goes
Oh.
underground that fights him in like the.
Oh, drill guy.
what's
No.
his name?
No,
he's
you
like
mean
the best of the
Lemillion?
best.
Lemillion?
Yeah, is that his name? Lemillion.
Yeah, well, that's his superhero name.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
The
He like teleports basically.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah.
The
Yeah,
blonde-
he
That's what I thought you were
does.
talking
Okay,
about.
the
that's
blonde
what I
hair,
was
the
talking
blonde haired
about.
guy with like
Oh
the Mickey
yeah,
Mouse
that's right.
eyes.
Naruto and My Hero are basically the same
Yeah.
thing. I
They
forgot.
are, yeah. I was just making
never
fun
seen
of it.
that one,
Sorry.
The
Skylar
blonde
got
hair
the
guy
joke
with the
right
Mickey
away.
Mouse
He knew
eyes.
exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fan.
Thanks, Guy. We saw that ability last episode too. That Rinnegan ability.
Guess what I'm doing in about an hour or two.
Yeah, we're watching Boruto. We're so excited for this episode too. It's so
And
gonna be so
also,
good.
My Hero Academia started season 4.
Well, I'm waiting for the dub.
Yeah,
So.
I think the dub's on Funimation, but you gotta wait till it comes on Hulu. Like I think
Wait,
if
why
they
don't we just? Isn't there like a way to get like a free subscription of Hulu or Funimation or something?
like I don't know, maybe like if one of us makes like a month subscription, but like
Is
even
it simulcasting?
yeah, it's simulcast.
Simuldub?
Apparently, there's also day one dubbing now.
Simuldub then. Yeah, they did that with what show? I don't remember what show it was. The dub wasn't very good though. They had to go back and like fix it,
Oh,
like because they like crunch time the dub, so they're not acting very well.
yeah,
They're basically
that's
just
not a
getting as
good
best they
idea to
can.
do that. I think
it's good because you can get it out.
back
because
in
then they go back and redub it like actual acting.
back in the 90s, I think like since dubs like you could wait. I think dubs were like way better back in like the 90s. Like they had more quality. Some of them didn't have
like
quality,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
but like well, 4Kids.
4Kids
just-
was like the boss
yeah,
dollar of dubs.
yeah,
I wish they were
totally.
still dubbing things.
yeah.
I wonder why
I
they
totally
stopped
love
dubbing
my
things.
censored
Cole.
I
anime.
don't know.
I
Find
know.
out.
I know why they stopped dubbing things.
Yeah.
That's the guy. He knows.
Anyway, everybody, thank you for dubbing along with this episode of the Talking Rad podcast.
Yeah, sorry it was in Japanese the whole time until this very end right here. We were just, Thane taught us all how to speak
I hope
Japanese.
you guys are able to read the subtitles
Yeah.
fast enough. I know they go fast sometimes.
Yeah.
Should we?
No.
You guys want to talk about the next episode after this? Then?
Yeah.
Sure.
You guys care? It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Okay.
Guys, it's Cocktober. We got some Halloween spooky videos. We actually got a very
Very
special video
spooky.
that's going to come up
Thursday.
Thursday, and also RadKatz.
Friday's a big day too.
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
Oh,
is-
Call of Duty comes out
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Call
I'll,
of Duty.
we'll probably be gone all night though.
That's
Where you
true.
guys going?
Where you're going.
Oh, yeah, I might go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So we
Call of Duty's
might
coming out that
might
day.
stream on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Friday. You guys are going.
Yeah, it's this Friday.
But hey,
Nice.
also
I can make it.
it's RadKatz turns 5 on it's
Oh,
either
yeah,
the
we need to make
25th.
that video
Yeah,
still.
we got to record that.
Check.
Yeah, check. I think it's the 25th of October. But we've got a very special video. What we're going to do is for those of you that have made it this far, you get a little sneak peek. Not
we
a
will
sneak
finally
peek, but
confess our deepest, darkest secrets.
we're going to go through and watch
I really do love
our
Tenku.
first videos. And spoiler alert, there's actually a secret video that is not available on the internet that
Oh.
Cole has, and it was technically the first YouTube video I was ever in.
Wow.
Actually, I don't know.
Doesn't say?
I don't think I have the right date. Oh, it might be the 27th actually.
No, it's not. Go to YouTube. It's not July, dog. It's October.
I know it's not July.
Skylar and I did a collab
might be the
back in the
27th
wee
though.
days of wee buns.
Yeah. I think it's the 25th. Hey, go click on the About section right now on our channel, and you'll figure out when the video is going to drop, okay?
I think it might be already passed. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
and then everyone go out and
25th or
buy an
27th.
individual piece of cake, and we're gonna eat them together on stream.
We
so
should.
we can get our favorite kind of cakes.
Dude, do you know what I saw? Do you know what Twitch is doing? You guys see this? It's called the Party Watch or something like that. It's where you can watch. I guess it's with Prime members only, but you can watch like certain shows. You can
on
stream
Amazon
them.
Prime, yeah.
Yeah, you can stream them, and then you can watch them with your audience.
23rd of October.
It's like a stream party or something.
23rd
So-
of October.
In
So
2 days.
what's tomorrow? Tuesday?
Tomorrow- tomorrow's
the
Comes-
22nd.
It comes out hopefully Wednesday. We'll see because we literally have a day to film it and edit it.
We have
Yeah.
not done anything with it yet.
No. I think we have time tomorrow to do it though.
Nah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to go shout out to Lil Thicky. Give a shout out to him. 'kay?
Little thick.
Shout out to Boober.
Shout out to the guy
Boober.
that invented the camera for this
Yeah.
episode to be
Yes.
seen.
Yep.
And the microphone guy, too.
Yeah.
I love them.
Who else? Shout out to Jeff Breeding, our voice actor.
Yeah.
We need to talk to you, Jeff. We got some more work for you coming up.
We need to
Shout out to the guy who invented socks.
Yeah.
And pants.
I was gonna say
Also-
pants too. Yeah, thanks, guy.
Shout out to the guy who invented the radio because podcast wouldn't exist without the radio. If you think about
I think
it.
that was Nikola Tesla, my guy.
Shout out to the guy who hit the stop button. Thank you guys for
Yeah.
watching.
Wait, Zay had to say something.
Oh, he did? Sorry,
No.
I cut you off so bad.
No, Cole. No. Thanks for watching. Check out our Instagram and our social media on Twitter and Discord. Thanks.
Yeah,
I feel like a cuck.
become a meme lord in our Discord, okay?
Yeah.
But keep them PC, please. PG, sorry, not PC.
Don't
all
keep
of
it PC. You know what? You could come to my Discord.
Yeah, go to Thane's
Yeah.
Discord, and you could be
Post
as
some horrible
you could be as
things in
dirty
there.
as you want to be.
Yeah, post some horrible things. in
Except
there.
when the freaking cops come over, Thane, they'll peek into your Discord and
Well,
they're like, man, what is this
yeah,
guy got
if anyone-
brewing?"
if-
I
yeah,
definitely left
Thane's
Thane's
been-
Discord because I was offended.
Thane's been busted a few times.
Oh,
If anyone
no.
asks, just say someone hacked your account.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay if you can leave if you feel awkward about it, but
I
just
love
tell
the fact I
ya,
care about the memes.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
let
fair.
wild. Well, there's not gonna be
Love
any
you, Thane.
gore, no prawns.
Hey, when's the last time
Especially
Delicious
of
Cancer
the-
streamed? I haven't seen that guy in a while.
You know what? I want to finish Shenmue 2. I want to finish it before Shenmue 3 comes out.
Hey, Thane, you want to know what you need to do?
Zelda. Yeah.
No. Well, that too, but
Yeah.
all you need to do,
dog.
Thane, is just cut back your 18 hours of YouTube and
I know. I
Twitch.
need.
And then at least dedicate like at least an
This
hour
is for all the
to
people that are
editing
good
and
at
2
video
hours to
editing.
streaming a day.
Okay. Well, streaming's kind of hard with work and Cole wanting to stream. I mean, he doesn't stream every
But
day.
here's the thing, though, Thane. Cole
Hey,
doesn't start streaming till like
hey,
3 or 4.
What if
I know. Yeah. I need to do a better
I
schedule.
think people do want to see this though.
Yeah.
I know I want to see you stream again. I know it brings
yeah.
you a lot of joy. So I know everyone else
I
wants to
definitely
see
can
this as
stream
well.
during the weekends. I just need to get off my butt and just stream.
Hey, let's make a petition
You're
to
still on your butt
either
when you stream.
let's either like get Thane pumped to start living life again, or let's just put him in jail,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay.
What's he gonna do for us in jail today?
Nothing, but at least he's not hurting anybody.
No, if he's
at least
in jail.
he's not
If
using
he's
our
in jail,
Wi-Fi.
My
get-
butt's gonna be doing the hurt.
No, if
All right,
he's
end it there.
if he's in jail, he's gonna be like a field reporter for Keemstar.
That's
Oh.
true.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't want to go
Keemstar
that
isn't
low.
in jail.
You don't want to go that low.
No.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Listen to the music at the end because it's cool. Wrong music.
No, it's I can't do it.